Which of these is not likely to be a contingency? A, getting a high five when you give your friend a compliment. B, your kid cleaning their room when you have asked them daily for the past 7 days. C, your kid smiling when you hand them a cookie after they ask for a cookie. Or D, you laughing at the comedian's joke. So B is the correct answer. Your kid cleaning their room when you have asked them daily for the past 7 days. So remember, what is this question asking me? It's asking me what is not likely to be a contingency, which means there are going to be three contingencies, then there's going to be one that's not a contingency. So you laughing at the comedian's joke is a response for you, but I didn't say what was like to be a contingency for you. I just said likely to be a contingency for the comedian. An immediate laugh probably is going to be part of a contingency. Your kid smiling when you hand them a cookie, for the kid, they're getting a cookie. And for you, you're getting a smile, and the response is you handing them a cookie. Both would likely be contingencies. And then getting a high five when you give your friend a compliment, probably a contingency for you for getting the high five, and potentially, depending on what followed the compliment or what response occurred before the compliment, maybe a contingency for your friend. All of those would be immediate. B is your kid cleaning their room when you've asked them to do that daily for the past 7 days, which means your responses were not immediate upon getting it. Even if they finally did it on the seventh day, it's not even a contingency for that one act because it takes them a while to clean it. Maybe your kid's starting to clean their room when you've asked them for the past 7 days would be a contingency for that one ask. But for the overall behavior and for cleaning their room, it's not a contingency. There's too big of a gap. The response reinforcement delay is greater than 30 seconds. So this is likely rule governed for B. So it's critical that the consequence be delivered immediately following the target response. So here are the problems with delays to reinforcement. Other behaviors can occur during the delay. The behavior temporally closest to the presentation of the reinforcer will be strengthened, and that may not be a behavior that we want to strengthen. Delayed reinforcement doesn't necessarily reinforce the target behavior, but rather influences it. This is called instructional control or rule governed behavior. And a rule is when there's a verbal description of a behavioral contingency and it can allow delayed consequences to influence the behavior.